We are under the lights this evening as we get you set. So stepping in, Dave Winfield. He'll get us started in this one. Leading under the lights.
Center fielder, Dave Winfield.
The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Sanchez has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. So striding in, Marcus Moore. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. That misses. It's to 2-2 now with 2 away here in the top of the first.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. First pitch on its way, and he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Gone! Digging in, Giancarlo cuts here.
Left fielder, Giancarlo.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes, the count to Stanton.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Some important 2-out success as Robinson Cano will bat next. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there.
Threw it right past him, a swing and into the box now. Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. First delivery to him on the way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. In now, Miguel Andujar. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Nobody out, runner on first. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Striding in once again, Dave Winfield. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
1-2.
Man, I'm interested to see this next pitch. 3 balls pounded on the inside half of the plate. He either has no respect for this hitter or he's setting him up to go down and away.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Here's Steve. Pierce now
for Savannah.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
No balls and 1 strike. Popped high in the air. Gray is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Jose Ramirez.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way.
Jose Ramirez.
A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, foul ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Drilled down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball, and he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready now, Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runner breaks for third. Slow bouncer to the right side. That winds up foul for the second strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Ramirez leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he'll get back in standing. Fouled away. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Count remains 2-2. The 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Judge is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Bellinger's off and running, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first.
Foul ball.
He'll try it again from first. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind at 2-0.
No strikes.
Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1. High and deep to left center field. Judge looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now. Official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Oh, there it goes in the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Babe Ruth. First at bat.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Harper is there, one away.
The batter.
Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled his last time up. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. Nothing in 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Robinson Cano.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Lifted into center field. Judge is under it, and he makes the. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Anibal Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Anibal Sanchez.
Alex Bregman will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 2, Alex Bregman.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Torres brings it in, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. Now at the plate, George Brett. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
George Brett.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted down the line in left. Stanton is there, and how about that? Jake McGee answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Line drive to center field. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. Nothing in 1. McGee, a California-born ball player. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, and a curveball. On to Pierce at first, and it's a double play. Standing in, Sonny Gray. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Calling for it, Harper. And that. Here's Bryce Harper now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading up the 4th inning, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Steve Pierce now. He popped out in his first trip.
Steve Pierce.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
The next 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul out. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
1 ball.
That misses. 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, strike 2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in once again, Dave Winfield, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
A strike, and it's 2-1. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. So digging in now, Marcus Moore. Breaking balls in for a strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. On the ground to the left side. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Now batting, Aaron Judge, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Winfield ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Line drive to left. Stanton is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He most certainly does. 10 straight. He's retired now. So striding forward now, Babe Ruth. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Standing in, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. High pop-up. Pierce has a play. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Gleyber Torres. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Popped into the air, back behind second. Robinson is there, and they go down. At the plate, Jake McGee, and I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity. Ted Williams is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Hit back up the middle. Backhanded. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the box now, George Brett. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Gray ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winfield is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Williams leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. Gray sets. Here it comes on 3-2. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to center. Winfield's there. And that ends the inning. Joaquin Benoit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And it's fouled away.
Third baseman.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Fouled off.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Pierce is under it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Popped him up. Pierce has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Sonny Gray. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Aaron Hicks will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Aaron Hicks.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hicks now.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to.
And we'll have to leave it there. As Andrew Miller gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Jose Ramirez will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Aaron Judge.
Base hit into right center. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. He's on the move again from first. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Leading off the inning, Dave Winfield, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Dave Winfield.
Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number
Here's
99.
big Aaron Judge. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Marcus Moore. He's a diamond player who's an elite all-around hitter. Judge leads off first with one away. Fouled away. Brett in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High in the air out to center field. Judge. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. David Robertson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Joaquin Benoit, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench. Just Victor Robles will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. In comes Judge, 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Robertson pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Lou Trevino enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Leading off for the Bronx, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes Judge. 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Miguel Andujar. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Oh, that's inside.
A ball and no strikes.
D-Rod.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Hit hard to short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a
pitching,
save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis
leading off in
Chapman.
the bottom of the ninth, third baseman, George Brett.
A pause and the 0-2. Hot shot down the line. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Right fielder number
Here's Bryce
34.
Harper now. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit well towards the hole. Torres scoops it up. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth.
First baseman number 25.
Here's Steve Pierce now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. No balls and a strike to count. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
For the victorious
Well, the numbers don't just jump.